Look at that. Woo! Alright, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, and if it's your first time, welcome. I did say I'd be putting out a lot more content. I didn't think I'd be putting out as much. I thought I'd probably do like one sneaker video a month, but this is clearly the second in March and probably the third in a duration of 30 days. But hey, it's a long awaited pair that I wanted to pick up, and like you can tell in the title, it's the Foamposite one in the eggplant colorway, and I went with my true size, which is a US 9, the UK 8. I gotta give you some bit of background of why I was so hyped about this pair. It's because on my first day on the job, I just happened to be casually walking around the showroom, and this is about a year ago, right? 31st of March 2023. And I see a sample of the eggplant Foamposite ones, and I was like, man, I gotta get my hands on this pair. So I have literally been waiting a year after having seen it in hand to get a pair for myself. Let's lift the lid, open. A regular black sportswear box with a glossy Nike branding. You'll have seen that in your ambush or bacon pair, ambush downs or your Air Max 90 bacons and so on. This is my first Foamposite one, so I don't really know what's a regular box supposed to look like, but it is what it is. The nice butter paper with big Nike branding that's been ripped through, as you can tell. And then you have the pair itself. Bam! The Nike Foamposite one in that eggplant colorway. This was initially supposed to be a Scottie Pippen pair, but I think eventually Scottie Pippen became synonymous with the up-tempo. Or do I have that wrong? But anyway, it was supposed to be a Scottie Pippen pair. It was designed for him, but eventually Penny Hardaway got a glimpse of the shoe and he was going through some samples and he really wanted this pair, which is why you see his signature right there on the heel, like in all Foamposite ones, and right there in the outsole. Speaking of, you have a nice icy clear outsole. You have this herringbone pattern running through it. You can see through it, there's some white layers. That might be the zoom unit or the polyurethane for the sole. I can't be too sure. Cutouts over here make you feel the carbon fiber shank plate, which runs all across the midsole right there. Look at this, this is a big chunk. And the carbon fiber plate also runs through the entirety of the sole. That is quite interesting. It makes it sturdy, I guess, right? I don't know how flexible this pair is going to be because it is my first pair. The Foamposite has a very interesting mechanism to make it. So they have the mold already prepared for the upper of the shoe, and they just pour in. So this is polyurethane, by the way. They pour in the polyurethane to take shape, and that's how the upper comes into being. And because it's a polyurethane upper, you can see that it's kind of squishy. Can you right there? So from what I have been told, when you wear it initially, it's going to be all stiff and snug. But over a period of time, the more you wear it and you break it in, the upper takes the form of your foot. You have a full length Zoom Air unit on this pair, and the heel is double stacked with the Zoom Air. The only place you have the Zoom Air branding, I saw it somewhere, is right here. You can see the zoom, you can see the swoosh right there. I don't know if you can, but I'm hoping you can. Now this eggplant colorway is obviously not the OG colorway. The OG colorway came out in 1997. It was a royal blue. The eggplant, however, came out in 2009, if I'm not mistaken, 2009. But it's amongst the most popular. There's the eggplant, there's a royal blue, there's obviously the Galaxy Foamposites, which I really love. And for me, my all-time favorite Foamposite, and I remember so badly trying to get my hands on them. I think I was like all over Grailed and StockX, is the Supreme Foamposites. That was a pair that I really wanted. But yeah, the eggplant is not really an OG colorway, but it is one of the most popular and best looking Foamposites in the market till date. And now right here, true to the earlier models, they have made that in suede or nubuck. A couple of other pairs that came out in 2023 and 24 had tumble leather. I personally prefer tumble leather because I think it's a lot more durable and can be worn a lot more better than nubuck or suede. But hey, in the spirit of being original or true to the original, you have this. And then you have that eggplant or purple colored swoosh, a mini swoosh running right there. It's the only swoosh that's visible on the pair. Otherwise, it's devoid of any visible Nike branding. From what I also found out is that the shoe is based on a Flightposite, which had a more secure lockdown via a hood and a zipper. It's rumored to be coming back. I also know that it's supposed to be a Foamposite Mule that's rumored to be coming in 2024. I have no insights on it, but it's quite an exciting time for somebody who's crazy about Foamposites. The laces are your oval thick laces, very reminiscent to SB in my opinion. And then you have the tongue, of course, with the stripes running through. The same goes on to your heel pull tab. And then the insides, a one-piece booty construction. Again, I'm not slipped it on. I'm only going by what I've heard. So what we're going to do is slip this on and see how it feels. Yeah, I can tell actually. It's a proper one-piece kind of a booty construction with no separation. I've loosened out the laces right here and I'll pull this back. See, it's pliable, quite pliable. And then you can see that one-piece booty construction that secures your feet within the entire Foamposite housing. So you see that? It's all a one-piece booty construction. So the tongue is not really a tongue. The tongue is part of the booty. Interesting, no? Okay, now that's the detail I missed out on. Sorry, first time in the Foamposite. You have this purple embroidered line running through the center of the tongue, and it leads up to this jeweled Penny Hardaway logo. And then you have your insides. You have all black insole with the swoosh and the air done in purple. Now what I'm going to do is slip these on feet so you can see how they look. In the meanwhile, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In my opinion, going true to size with the Foamposite would be the best call. I feel a bit of heel slippage right here, a little bit. And it's funny because this is a basketball shoe, so if anything, your lockdown should be proper and secure. And I think that's what the Flightposite did with their zipper and their enclosed space. But yeah, true to size, it's snug, but with use, it will break in and take the form of your feet. Alrighty, that's the on-feet bit. I personally am a big fan of the pair. The one challenge I think I'm going to face is on how to style it, because in my personal opinion, they look best with skinny jeans or maybe with shorts. Let me know in the comments, what would you wear these with? But anyway, first impressions, they're quite snug. Not going to deny, they're quite snug. I personally like a 1:1 fit, so I don't mind it. And since they're only going to take the shape of my feet over a period of time, I think I'm not too stressed about it. You know, I also must point out, when you're looking down on the shoe from the top, right, it's a little weird because never have I had laces running so close to my toe. My toe is right here, and the lace is right on top of it. It's a weird view because usually you have a toe box, right, all the way till here, and the laces begin here. That's just something to keep in mind when you're looking down on your feet and you have this pair on. Look at that carbon fiber shank. I think this pair is going to be a head turner. I feel like back in 1997 itself, it was way ahead of its time. And even now, if I were to slip it on feet and go out, if there's nobody else wearing a Foamposite and everybody else is in like Dunks and Jordans, this is going to catch a lot of attention in daylight when the light hits it. In the night, I'm not too sure. It might just look like a regular black pair. Another thing is it's comfortable, full air zoom, double stack on the heel. However, it's a stiff ride because of the carbon fiber plate in the sole. I'm gonna try and bend it and I can't. It's only the toe that's lifting up, but I can't. And that's supposed to be the nature of the shoe. So if you're not gonna be comfortable with a stiff ride, a stiff yet comfy ride, then it's probably not a shoe for you. But I personally feel like this is one hell of a pair. That's about it for this video, you guys. Thanks for staying all the way to the end. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace.